Shalom, shalom, family. It's your brother Chris here, coming live from Houston, Texas. I pray all is well. I pray everybody having a beautiful and blessed day. Before we get started, let's give the Most High the praises, the honor, the glory that He deserves. When you come in, family, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. So we have some things that's been taking place in these schools for a long time now, as a lot of this alternative type of lifestyle is pushed upon the little ones, the little short leggers in these schools, and a lot of these perverted type people who work at these schools and or amongst the kids, and some as teachers and principals, and these lifestyles that they live and portraying it around the children can really be dangerous. And these type of things been going on for some years now, as this wicked world that we live in is so accepted or acceptable to all of these flaming type of behaviors. And your brother Chris finally had a chance to see that thing in person, as I'm also working at the school now and at an elementary and school, and just seeing some things that is very disturbing to me. And for us being believers who don't participate in that type of lifestyle and these type of alternative things that these people do and operate in, and just seeing how the little kids is gravitating towards these people as they switch and doing all these old abominable different things that they do at their own time and at their own household. But to come around the children and portraying this in front of them, and these things can be really dangerous, because these children are like sponges and they see everything. And I also know that some of them, they come from some of these families that participate in these type of different behaviors, and this world has been so acceptable to these things that a lot of people don't look at what these type of things causes to the children. And we know we're living in a society where they want the innocent children. They want the kids to pick and choose, which I never could understand, because, these are innocent children, and this type of behavior and these type of things shouldn't even be taking place, especially to the little children, as they go into school and have to see another man sounding more feminine than a woman, gyrating around and acting like sweet little Kurt Franklin around there, and these studs and all these different things that be going on in these schools. It's quite sickening, if you ask me, because these children look up to these people and these lifestyles that's been pushed on them. I mean, you can even take it a couple of years back when California, when they was pushing story time with transgenders and drag queens coming up there to the school, and these little kids ain't nothing but maybe 5 to 8 years old, and having to see that, go through these things, man, it's sad and sick. And a lot of these perverted people is in the schools, have been for quite some time now. and teaching the kids that they can identify with whatever they want, I mean, it's so bad now they can identify being a cat, or a dog, things like that. And the sad thing is that, some parents, they cool with that, they cool with that type of lifestyle. They accept it. They don't care what their children is being taught at the school. These things are very disturbing because, us being believers of the Most High Yah, some people is not able to homeschool or not able to be able to, watch their kids every day, going to work and, two parents in the household and both going to work, or, even if you're a single parent, trying to make ends meet. And a lot of times you're not in a position to do these things. So, of course, quite naturally, like a lot of us, we went to public schools and things of that sort. But man, it's so bad. It's so nasty and disgusting out here with a lot of these behaviors that these teachers and these principals are doing right in front of the little children. I mean, I was just seeing how that man was talking and communicating with them. And he was just so flaming. It was just so wide open the way he was just doing things. And how these kids wanted to give him a hug and calling him the best teacher and things of this sort. And I think, family is just sad when you send your children off to school and these type of things taking place with a lot of these teachers and staff members who live in these lifestyles and doing these things right in front of the kids, and they picking up all these things. Some of them is showing them that, oh, it's okay if little Johnny want to be a little girl, or a little girl want to be a boy. And I mean, just straight wickedness and straight confusion. And the way that they talk to some of these kids is kind of sickening. A lot of them, they talking amongst themselves how they gonna turn up for the weekend, and how they gonna get them a bag and roll one, drink one. Which, I mean, whatever they do on their own personal time, it's their business. But man, for these people to say they're educating the children, I can see why a lot of these schools are failing, because they just get anybody and come in there with some type of quote unquote college education. And you could be whoever you want, say that you're this or that, and this world accept it. But me and you to try to even get on to these jobs, should they go back all the way since you was born, just to see what you all about. But it's like when it comes down to these people in the school, it's like get overlooked. People don't care. It's so accepted these days that they'll hire anybody. And these are type of perverted and sick people that is around your children. These the type of people that a lot of the children is looking up to. They want to be like some of these people, which is sad. But these children are innocent, and just looking at that thing, and I was just praying that the Most High allow me to be a light around there, and, to keep my eyes open and Try to look after the children, man, because, we in these days and this time where you just don't know who is around your children, what type of lifestyle are they into. And I mean, if you're a worldly person, I guess you don't care. You into that type of stuff, I guess you don't care what or who is around your children. But, for the ones who trust and believe in the Most High, you need to look at that. Because the children is coming home with all of these different mindsets and things that's so confusing, and they bringing it home. And we know the enemy like to work on the little children because they're innocent. And he like to, plant all type of perversion and all type of wicked things in their mind. These are things that, we really need to look at to, make sure that we protecting and guarding the children out here, because, man, it's more wickedness nowadays than it was when we was first coming up, and a lot of things that we had to actually go looking for to even see about different things that we might have got ourselves involved in. But nowadays, it's just with all this technology and all these things that just right there in front of their eyes, it's all in cartoons and videos and just everywhere. Even like that wicked Walt Disney been doing these things right in plain sight. And it's sad, just some parents, they either don't care or they're not questioning these things. I mean, I know I would definitely want to know who's around my child. So these are things that Brother Chris has been seeing, and it's just sad that, this world just allow anybody to teach and be around these children. I mean, you would never know, how many scandals, how many cases that we have seen, that a lot of sick individuals who was getting caught up doing things that they had no business, sick and perverted things with the youth. So family, this is something that your brother Chris had seen the past couple of days, and it's something that's been on my heart to just bring to the people. And I just pray that the parents out there, check in and see what's going on with your children, who's around your children. Because a lot of these lifestyles that they live, knowingly or unknowingly, they pushing upon the children. And we got to make sure that we guarding and protecting the children the best that we can as we in this world, just to make sure that we know who's around the kids. So with that being said, family, I pray everybody have a beautiful and blessed day. Continue to keep your head up and your faith in Yah. Peace and blessings, family. And shalom. Yes, indeed.